Most ancient woodlands have their stories to tell, whether they're based on fact, fiction or folklore. Stories of heroes and villains, of ghosts, monsters and strange creatures that roam the woods in the dead of night. One such story from the recent past happened around here, on the night of the 12th of November 1987, something that caused the army to descend and for them to close the surrounding roads. Today, we're in Thieves Wood in Nottinghamshire. We'll tell them a bit about 1987 in a while.
Yes. And what the goings on then.
Take me to some strange place.
And again, it's local, isn't it? It's on our doorstep again.
Yeah, what, 20 minutes drive again?
Yeah, just in towards Ashfield and sort of Mansfield way, isn't it?
Yeah.
From us. It might be mainly spruce these days, but there is the odd silver birch in here, and when we brought Jacob a couple of weeks ago he was very pleased to see, because he started harvesting the bark, didn't he?
He did.
For his bushcraft.
Bushcraft stuff. Challenge you can make fire with it. Start fires with it.
Run! This way!
Once part of the Royal Woods of Lyndhurst, Thieves Wood straddled the main route north from Nottinghamshire, known as the King's Way. As its name suggests, the wood was a hotspot for a number of outlaws and thieves that would hide here ready to attack unsuspecting travellers and rob them of their possessions. These woods also feature a tale of Robin Hood and his men, who were said to have driven away a nasty band of robbers who were harassing the people who lived in the local villages. The story goes that Friar Tuck sent for Robin Hood after a girl was kidnapped and her father robbed. The local hero returned both daughter and money safely.
I suppose in ancient times, although we're coming to what was the end of the woods here, it obviously joined up the Sherwood Forest, which is just over the valley there towards Edwinstowe and so on. So it's all part of the massive woodland of Sherwood Forest. Dogs are getting tangled in the brambles, they will follow me. Sorry? Not good. Needs the nails cutting. What's that in the sky?
We've not seen a lot.
No, I didn't think we were going to see much of it today either. With the rain last night. Like somebody's been doing their own bit of bushcraft. There's a shelter made. That's one of the beauties, although it's a well-used area for dog walking, as we've seen this morning. You still can get away from the crowds, get lost on these back tracks.
Although it was once a mixed woodland of native British tree species, today the woodland's mainly spruce. Oi! What are you two doing again?
Some lovely trees in here.
I want to climb that one.
It'd be nice. But,
Some branches down by the look of it.
yeah, a lot of debris around.
There are plenty of different trails to walk around, from short ones to long ones. So you can spend a couple of hours, you can spend a full day here.
So what did happen in 1987?
Well, in the early hours of the morning, November 1987, the local village of Cookbury in Ashfield, which isn't too far from here, villagers were woken by a loud bang and a thunderball crashing through the houses. So the windows of 13 houses were blown out, and there was severe structural damage to several more houses. It's very strange. At the time, it was blamed on severe weather, but the reaction of the authorities seemed to say that there was something more sinister going on. It gets stranger. The authorities arrived, roadblocks were put in place, the woods were closed to the public. The local residents were questioned quite intensively about what they'd seen that night and what had happened. So over the years, talk has continued about Thieves Wood and the fact that it could be Nottinghamshire's very own Roswell, and that night a UFO crashed. Might explain why the army arrived so quickly, closed off the area. Probably never know really, will we?
No.
And the final piece that makes this such a strange story is that the locals were warned by the authorities not to speak to the press or disclose what they'd seen that night. Makes you wonder. So following this incident, many local residents came forward and explained what they had experienced that night, with many stating that an airborne collision had taken place. One explained that a low-lying, flying bright object had weaved around the buildings as though it was attempting to avoid striking their houses. Others described it as a ball of light that bobbed up and down, following the contours of the land. Raining again. Are we lost yet?
No, we're not lost. You know where we are, don't you?
Nottinghamshire, Thieves Wood, where the car park is. Nope. You can find a mixture of muddy tracks and
Yeah,
more paved.
it's easy to get away from the crowd, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just take some of the smaller paths on the sides, through the trees. Or if you want to be cycling, you can get with some cycling. There's always the bigger paths. Although some of the paths around the side, the back of the woods, I noticed the tyre tracks on there as well through the mud.
I think there are designated cycleways, cycle tracks as well. Come on. So, on that note, while we leave you to ponder, how do we? Well, that's how we always end our videos, so it must be. So just a short walk today, but we'll have a coffee with you. And hopefully you've liked this video. Got lots of other walks planned, some longer ones as well. But at the moment it's a grotty day and a muddy few paths.
What were you saying?
I'm lost.
So am I. Well, I think it's this way. So we're just heading back, hopefully towards the car park. It's one thing when you go off the track, off the main tracks, and lose your bearings a bit. You're not sure where you are you?
I'm never sure where I am, you know that. Feels like the wrong way to me.
No, we're heading in the right direction. Aren't we, babe? Eh?
See, after all that, I told you we were heading in the right direction.
That was in Mansfield. Even worse bullets off.
Hiya. Well, let's go and get that coffee. We'll see if we can find a coffee shop you can go in. How's that? Whoops. Faye. Come on. She slipped. He pushed her. Hey, come on, in the back. Good girl. Good girl. Stay there. On your feet.
Well, no doubt the story will change over the years, especially when, as the witnesses are no longer with us.
But sure, I'm sure it will change and get embellished and like we say, we'll never know the truth probably.
No. But for now, cheers.
We might have another story to tell. Just keep watching for another couple of minutes. Cheers.
Well,
and
different.
the story right at the end of this video.
We like a coffee at the end of our walks.
We do.
We ordered 2 coffees from a cafe here.
A black and a white, like we
Live
always
with.
have.
What do we get? Tea.
A black tea and a white tea. Well, if you could call it tea, that is. Mine tastes more like dishwater. What did yours taste like?
Alright.
Mine tasted like dishwater.
It's tea.
Thanks for watching. Last thing about that coffee that we just had that was tea.
Yeah.
We were very British.
We were. Why?
We didn't complain. Too polite.
£1 a cup.
No.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's through the thick and thin. And I know it's never gonna end.